Hello, welcome to Homework Help 5.8. So we are graphing to solve systems of equations. Okay, we've done this before, but we need, I want you to have more practice. This is a skill you need to have. Okay, this is good because it practices graphing and finding the intersection point. That's what we're doing. So notice these are not inequalities. So there will be no shading. There will be no shading, only graphing. So number one, y equals negative 5/3 x plus 3. We'll start with that one. Didn't I write on here? I thought I wrote something on here. Okay, well, I hope I did. If not, I'll go check after this. Anyways, so let me grab my little pencil. We're going to graph this first line. Negative 5/3 x plus 3. So start out by graphing your y-intercept. So what is your y-intercept for number one for this equation right here? 3. So we go up to 3. Okay. There we go. Now you're going to use your slope to graph the rest of the line. This is negative 5/3 x. So you're going to do as follows. You're going to go down 5, right 3, or up 5, left 3. Okay, those are your two options. So I'm going to start out by going down 5 and to the right 3. So down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's another point. All right. As long as you have 2 points, that's all you need. Let me draw my line in here. See if I can do this. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. There's your line. Bam. Okay, it should have arrows on the end of it. It goes on forever. I don't know if that's an option. Oh, it is. Kind of. Okay, so there's your first line. Let's graph our second line. So our second line is y equals 1/3 x minus 3. So start out with the y-intercept. Let me grab a different color. I don't know why. We'll do green. So my y-intercept is negative 3. Notice the negative sign, negative 3. So negative 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Here's my y-intercept. There it is. Just chilling. All right. Our slope is 1/3 x. So that means you are going to do one of the following. I will write it in green so it matches our line. Up 1, right 3, up 1, to the right 3, or the opposite, down 1, left 3. Okay. All right, so we'll go up 1, to the right 3, up 1, to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, okay. There you go. That's going to be our intersection point, but we'll keep going. So then we would go up 1, to the right 3, 1, 2. I would be off the graph. It'd be like, yeah, like right there. Ish, okay? And then if you wanted to go the other way, you would go down 1, left 3. So down 1, left 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we are. Let me draw my line. I don't know if I make it a different color. Let me see. I don't think I can. Okay, well, there are my 2 lines. Oh, this one needs to move up just a tad. It's kind of better. Okay. It should be intersecting that point too. So we graph both of our lines. So what is the solution to this system of equations? It's where they intersect. So where do they intersect? Where do they cross? They cross at the point 3, negative 2. So your answer here is a different color because why not? We'll do pink. 3, negative 2. All right, that is your answer. This point, this is where they cross. So if I were to substitute the point 3, -2 into both equations, so x would be 3, y would be -2, it would be true. Okay? This point works in both of these equations. All right, so that's your answer for number 1. Let me scroll down. Okay, number 4. Because I think this is going to mess some people up. So number 4, we're going to graph our line. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sorry, I've had too much coffee today. So y equals -1. Let me get my pencil. Sure. So the line y equals -1. Here's -1. Okay, that's your y-intercept. And then there's no slope here. That's all we know is y equals -1. This means they are telling you y is always -1. It doesn't matter what x is. X can be anything it wants. Y is -1. So let me draw a line. So you draw a line through. Oh, I'm going to have to move it a little bit. Oh, maybe not. There. That's your line with arrows on the end. That's your line y equals -1. It doesn't matter what x is. Y will always be -1. It does not matter what x is. All right? So that's your first line. So we graphed it. Woohoo! So then let's graph our second line. Let me grab my pencil again and we'll make it purple. Sure. Okay. Oh. So our y-intercept for our second line. Our y-intercept is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Perfect. Okay. So there's your y-intercept. Your slope is -5 over 2, which means we are going to go down 5, right 2, and or up 5, left 2. So the opposite. So I'll do this one first. So down 5, actually I'm not going to do the other one because I don't have room on my graph. So down 5, right 2. Down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right 2. 1, 2. Okay, I don't really have room to do it again, but you would go down 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd be over. We'd be off the graph and then over 2. 1, 2. Okay, so it'd be like right there. All right, let me draw my line. See if I can draw it straight through these points. Somewhat. Let me move it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, with arrows on the end. So that would be your second line. So what is the solution to this system of equation? What is the solution to this system of equations? Well, it's where they intersect. So where do they intersect? At 2, -1. So your answer here is, oops, I clicked off it. That is 2, -1. Right, that is your answer. I think number 6 is a little tricky. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but number 6 is a little tricky. Okay, I'll do one more just because. Okay, obviously if you get it, you can stop watching me. Okay, I'll never know. I'm a video, not a real person. Okay, so number 8, just because. No. Yeah, number 8. So we're going to graph our line. So let me grab my little pencil. We'll make it blue. Okay, so our first line, I'm going to make it blue, or the points are going to be blue. My first one, what's my y-intercept? It is -3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got away from me. And then my slope is 1/3. So that means, here we go. You're going to go up 1, up 1, and what I was saying, and right 3. You're going to go up 1 and right 3, or the opposite, down 1, left 3. Okay? Let me see if I can make that go away. Yeah. pencil, So we're going to go up 1 and to the right 3. Up 1, 1, and then to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and do that again just for practice. We're going to go up 1, 1, and over 3. Uno, dos. Oh, we're off the graph. Tres would be like right there-ish probably. Okay, if you wanted to go the other way, you would go down 1 to the left 3. So down 1 and then uno, dos, tres. There we go. All right, let me draw a line and connect those little guys. Okay, there should be arrows on the end of it. There you go. So that's your first one. Your second line is y equals negative x plus 1. All right, pencil, let's make it red. No, I don't like red, orange. Okay. So our y-intercept for our second line. What is our y-intercept? 1. So our y-intercept is 1. There it is. And then my slope, there's no number in front of the x, but there's a negative sign. That means y equals negative 1x plus 1. All right, there's an invisible 1 there. So your slope is negative 1, which means your slope is negative 1 over 1. All right? So to graph it, I should make this a different color. Orange. Why can I not? There we go. Maybe. Okay, now it'll be orange, hopefully. Nope. Technical difficulties, stand by. There we go. So you're going to do down 1 and right 1, or up 1, left 1. Okay, opposites. So I'm going to go down 1 to the right 1, boop. 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 Okay, and then you could go the other way. So you'd go up 1 to the left 1. So up 1 to the left 1, boop. Up 1 to the left 1, boop. Up 1 to the left 1. Okay, and so on. Let me draw my line. Connect these little dots together. Wait for it. That's pretty good. Okay, and it would have arrows on the ends. Okay. So you have your two graphs. So what is the solution to the system of equations? It's the point where they intersect, right? So what point do they intersect? Oh, let's go down here. What point do they intersect? I'll make it green. They intersect at the point x is 3, y is negative 2, right there. So your answer is 3, negative 2. So once again, if I were to substitute this point into the equation, into both equations, it would work. Okay, for example, I'm going to substitute it into the bottom one. So I have y is negative 2 equals negative x, so that would be negative 3 plus 1, negative 2 equals negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So that checks out. It works. Okay, and it would also work in the top equation. All right, I think that's all I have for you. Have fun.